For the last part of this small and medium-sized business agent analysis, we'll be going over the marketing agent. And in terms of the marketing agent, I'll just bring it up here for a second. So essentially what we have this marketing agent, I mean, we had one specifically for SEO. However, for the marketing agent, what we have, I'll explain it. Let me just get this going. So run the marketing agent to do a thorough analysis on the company. So this will take a little bit of time. Claude just got Fable 5 back, and now I should put toughest challenges until July 7th, but I feel like it'll take longer. Let's see. Much faster than Opus 4.8. You can use this then it runs on easy credit for results. It runs faster than Opus, but probably not as fast as Sonnet. Why is this says Sonnet 5? We just had access to Sonnet 6. I think they just did this so people can use Fable. Now, Fable is between Sonnet 5 and Opus 4.8. Kind of annoying, but I think it would just take a bunch of time. But I think it will probably be a more accurate model. All right, we'll run it using Fable. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I was happy with Sonnet 4.6, 4.7. Anyways, I think this has more to do with computing money than anything. Anyways, all right, let's get back to the prompt. Thanks, Claude. So, overview, you're a marketing agent for small to medium-sized service businesses. You manage every aspect of how the business attracts new customers, right? So that's how the marketing runs. You know, you're looking at Google Ads, SEO, seasonal campaigns, content strategy, and especially meta ads. You know, for especially a business, in the long run, SEO helps. Obviously, you need Google Ads. However, in the short run, if you need customers, you have to be running ads. So most traditional business owners spend money on marketing without knowing what's working. And we will look at the six different sub-agents. Number one, what we have here is Google pay-per-click sub-agent. Number two, we have local SEO agent. We already went over that. So honestly, the agent could have just skipped that one. We have the reputation and review, seasonal marketing campaign planner, content and social media agent, marketing ROI dashboard, and then how to use the agent. So for the most part, I think this is somewhat similar to the SEO agent that I built because it was like a very similar pool. But as you can see, but this is a more thorough analysis. However, one thing I notice, honestly, you're better off, especially when you're starting a company, to get leads. There's obviously email marketing, but there's also meta ads. I'm just running meta ads for this roofing company. It's very small, as you can see, the cost per lead, and this is only running at $30 per day, and it's day 2, day 3, no, day 2 now. So if you don't know how to set up meta ads, I think when it comes to marketing, honestly, you're just better off with meta ads. So from here, what you can do, if you look here, is export. So once you press on this export, you're looking at your ads from previous days and however long it was. So you come on Meta, and then you pretty much download these and then put them in Cloud to help you with the analysis. But obviously, you can read the analysis yourself. The amount of impressions, I think that has to do more with the amount of money we're spending on the ad. Something we're starting new. It's almost the 4th of July, so we're just testing it with a minimum amount of money. And then from there, as you can see, now I'm back on the case study. In terms of the company itself, let me just show this with Blue Wave here. Blue Wave Plumbing and Heating in Texas, 24 since 2014. Financial marketing data. You have any revenue, seller discretionary income. You have a number of all the stats essentially, the reviews and so on. And essentially, how do you grow the business from here? Pay-per-click ROI. Once you click on here, you see, okay, let's see what's going on here. As we come on here, again, back to the pay-per-click and marketing ROI, we're looking at the annual Google ad spend, 19,200 revenue gains from the same AdSense budget as of like 5x blended ROAS, wasted spend is essentially. So you're looking at every job within the campaign. Again, all this is just data that it's giving you. We're looking at inventory. So this was more for the other one. So campaigns, but email, SMS campaign, Facebook ad followers strategy. Honestly, if you're a company, that's where you want to spend most of the money, especially to grow it. Yeah, just spends like $5,000 a month on Meta ads, and you'll grow the company relatively faster than people's face, and then you just start calling these people as soon as a lead come in. You just do that. Again, let's check on Fable 5. Believe it or not, this is my first time running Fable. All right, let's see the overall review on everything that we just added in here. Full 6-function analysis folder. So let's open it up. Sorry. So plumbing. So executive summary. Lloyd spent $28,000, almost $29,000 a year marketing, 1.3% of revenue, and in that term, that's very good against trade benchmarks. So all that analysis, that underspend is matching 3. The paid budget is productive and healthy. So therefore, you can, from here, it tells you essentially you can just increase your ad spend significantly. If it's only 1.3% of revenue, you can go as far as 10% of 10 to 15% of revenue. Because if you want to grow revenue, increase profit, increase your ad spend. Then you have losing channels, pause, both. Reallocating that to Google Ads because that's a lot of where the ads are coming, and then you have pausing drain, general plumbing, 20 to 25K per year, wasted spend on relevant search terms, fix with keywords, so some SEO work here. Total identify upside 6 revenue at 0 additional marketing spend, plus the local SEO compounding from revenue review value. Increased reviews, Google pay-per-click agent, again, it's telling you, okay, water heater install, emergency plumbing, heating, furnace, drain cleaning, etc. Plumbing fail, job value versus lead quality. Again, have a thorough analysis. We did a deeper SEO analysis and review analysis on the other one. However, you can see it here in the overall. So now you have a more in-depth content strategy again, and give you a 90-day plan. And then from there, honestly, I think you're better off just to grow things just running Meta ads. So yeah, I hope this video helped. Again, you can have all of these agents. I'll add the description below. So please like and subscribe. Have a good one.